Hello, my name is Katie Taylor. I am a certified child life specialist, and I am so happy that you're here. If you're joining us for the first time today, this is a little bit of a different episode for you. I'm going rogue, as they call it, but inspiration struck, so I had to bite. If you're normally joining us to hear child life stories from the field, or you are very interested in hearing a parent perspective of what having a child with an illness or a diagnosis or a disease or a surgery is like, don't worry, we will get back to those episodes. So just full disclosure, this isn't our normal thing. Hello, my friends. This episode is going to be a little bit different. It is actually just a compilation of some of the thoughts I had when inspiration struck, much as it does when you remove yourself from a situation and you're walking and you're either listening to a podcast or you're alone with your thoughts or you're listening to music and you have that aha moment. Well, this is an aha moment for me that I wanted to share with you because it has greatly impacted my mindset and how I'm moving forward. And it directly applies to child life specialists, it directly applies to child life students, and it directly applies to parents. So stay tuned for this short and sweet random episode. I hope you enjoy it. Then get back on socials and please tell me what your thoughts and what your comments are about my new mindset. And full disclosure, I don't think I pronounced Reshma's name correctly while I was recording this, so I want to go back through and make sure I enunciate correctly that her name is Reshma Saujani, and she is the CEO of Girls Who Code. She is also author of the book, Brave, Not Perfect. Listening to podcasts outside of your genre of your work or hobby is a really amazing way to reflect on outside factors and how they can change your internal experience. And here's what I'm talking about. I just had a profound moment where I was listening to Reshma, who is the CEO of Girls Who Code. And she was interviewed on a podcast called The Diary of a CEO that I really enjoy. And she was talking, I had no idea what I was going to learn from this female entrepreneur of Girls Who Code, right? Science, informatics, building this billion-dollar corporation teaching millions of girls to code. What does that have to do with me and Child Life on Call? But there was something that she said that deeply resonated with myself as a child life specialist, myself as an advocate for parents and healthcare, and thinking about students who are entering this field, and I just wanted to share it with you. One of the things she said was that as women, we are being fed the lie that we need to get over imposter syndrome in order to succeed. That we need to show up with our suit jacket on and be ready to overcome this, to lean in. But that is not the truth. The truth is that if you are already in the room, there is nothing that you need to overcome. You are already there. I am tired of questioning if I should be in the room when I'm already there. And none of that is serving me when I am in the room. Let me break it down into 3 different ways that I see this mindset of not needing to get over imposter syndrome, but simply just showing up and being exactly who we are, how that can resonate with child life specialists, with child life students, and also parents of children in hospital and clinical settings. As a child life specialist, I have felt so lucky sometimes to just be in the room, to be invited to the procedure, to be included in the assessment, to be invited to psychosocial care rounds, to be in these boardrooms perhaps where we're making big decisions for the hospitals. So much so that it's even sometimes hard for me to concentrate on what I'm there to accomplish because I'm wondering, should I be in this room? Do I belong? And all of those negative things that keep me from actually doing my best. I am tired of feeling like I am so lucky to be in the room because the reality is they are so lucky to have me in the room. Because I am in the room, the child and family will cope better. Because I am in the room, I am modeling behavior that the parent can then follow, that the physician then gets to replicate with his next patient or family, that the nurse can learn something about how to interact with patients and families. Because I am in the room, there is a definite trickle-down effect that makes healthcare experiences better for everyone. And that's because I'm a child life specialist in the room. So they are lucky to have me there. Students, when you get an internship, when you show up on that first day, do not spend your time wasting. Should I be here? Do I deserve this? I'm so sad. My friend didn't get an internship. What did I do to get to deserve this? I'm not equipped. No, that is all noise. You have done the hard work. You've already proved that you should be there. Okay, you've gone through the crazy internship process. You've gone through crazy rounds of interviews. You've applied to so many places. You are already there. No, I'm not saying show up like an egomaniac, like you don't have anything to learn and you know everything. That's not the way to approach life. I've been in the field for a long time and continually learn new things on a daily basis. But show up knowing that you're there already and you're ready to move forward and grow with this program. Learn from this program. Okay? Stop wondering if you should be in the room. You're already there. And lastly, parents, I want you to think of the scenario when you have been included in a procedure or you've been invited into the operating room for an anesthesia induction, or you have been asked to come into the x-ray room while your child gets an x-ray. And you can have those feelings of, oh, wow, I'm here. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to stand. Look, that is just a tiny part of the process of learning where to stand and the protocol for how things work. Don't feel lucky to be in the room. Recognize that the room is lucky to have you in it. You know every delicate detail about your child. And because you are in the room, your child will cope better. There will be better adherence. So I just want all of us to stop wasting our time wondering, should I even be here? And changing our mindset to we've already arrived and now we're moving forward. Once you're in the room, stop questioning if you should be there. Instead, spend your time showing up as exactly who you are and bringing exactly what you bring to the table. Happy Child Life Month, and I am so grateful that you are in the room with me right now. Thank you all so much for listening to Child Life on Call. If you head to our website, childlifeoncall.com, you're going to find all sorts of stuff there for parents, professionals, healthcare providers, child life specialists, no matter who you are. Actually, when you just go to our homepage, it'll help you direct to exactly where you need to go. On that, you'll find opportunities and PDUs for child life specialists. Parents, we've got a starter kit for you. And clinicians, we even have a clinician course, which teaches you how to be a confident and capable caregiver in pediatrics. We're so grateful that you're here. Please DM us on Instagram. And like I mentioned, when you rate and review this podcast, it helps other families be able to find us. So let's keep doing that. And I will see you again here next week.